What up, guys? Welcome back to the garage, man. This is gonna be another one of those videos that I'm gonna say I want to do this and that and that and this, but in reality I have no idea how far I'm gonna get. So starting off, I would really like to get the hood caught up to all the rest of the parts out there. I'd like to figure out if there's anything that's gonna need. People ask me why it is my phone is always on silent. I'll tell you what there, buddy. Anyhow, I need to find out if any of these, like this is a pretty deep scratch right here. I don't know if I'm going to need to put some body filler in that or if it's going to sand out. I need to go over it and figure out all those little trouble areas. There's also a lot of flakiness going on. So we got to get all this flakiness off because you don't want to paint over flakiness because it'll just flake off. Plus it's layered, so it's not smooth. If you run your finger over this, you could feel that it's raised in those areas. So I need to try to get that off the best that I can. This is one of those things that it might take me 30 minutes. It might take me the whole entire day. Who knows? But let's just get into it. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that went a lot easier than what I expected, man. I thought I was gonna be out here all day trying to get this thing to this state, but it came out really nice. It's nice and smooth. I was luckily able to just get through the 2 different coats of red and the clear coat that was all flaking and like crazy, and just break through to the previous primer that was on this. There are still some spots of red that I'm gonna get out with a finer grit. I have 150 right here that I'm actually going to put on a block, and I'm going to block it now. And like this area up here, I'm going to finish getting through all this with the 150. I was using 80 grit on the DA, so that's a very aggressive grit, but remember, we are going to be coating this with primer again, so I'm not too worried about that. What was dangerous about using 80 grit is, like I always talk about, you can misshapen body lines and whatnot using something as aggressive as that, especially on top of something with such a thick coat of primer, and of course this is fiberglass, so you got to be really careful with the sander. When you're sanding and doing things like this is a no-no, because you'll create a flat spot there really quick, or these corners, you'll knock those corners and round them. So I just had to take my time. Most of the time I had my sander turned way down, and I was able to actually get these sides and everything just going nice and slow and being easy with it. As you guys seen, like some of these little pockets, I definitely had to do those by hand. There's no way the DA was gonna fit in there, but now, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and use the 150 grit. I'm gonna skim over everything inside of these body lines and stuff. I also need to go around this edge. I didn't want to use 80 right on this edge, so I need to sand that all the way around. Yeah, make sure you don't forget, because anything that paint is gonna get on, you have to make sure it is scuffed and prepped properly, or else it's not gonna stay. But then we're basically ready to go ahead and throw a coat of primer on here, a coat or two or three. But I do need to flip this thing over and see the condition of the back side of it. I want to get the hood latch off, and I need to get the hinges off, because I don't want to overspray that stuff, because overspray looks like shit. I also need to make sure that the back side is clean. I don't remember. Yeah, so the underside of this hood is definitely dirty. So I'm really, like, while I have the hood off, I haven't decided if I want to spray the underneath red or if I just want to do like a fresh coat of black on it. Either way, I do want to refresh it. Like, I want it to look nice whenever you pop the hood. I want underneath the hood to look good too. So before I move any further, I need to degrease this and pressure wash it and get all this embedded like grease off, you know what I mean? Because this is all grease that's in there. There's like a residue on it all the way around, and then also like where the bolts went in, this is all like full of dirt and grease and whatnot. Like, and I don't want that to contaminate my paint either. So last thing I like to do is to get something wet on the day that I'm wanting to spray anything on it, whether it's primer or paint or anything. So, but luckily for me, it's Arizona and it's starting to warm up, that's for damn sure. So it shouldn't take too long for it to dry. Super clean! Y'all already know. Alright, need super clean, and I need a scrub brush. Yeah, I need to organize this shit. Yeah, I know. Leave it out of the comments, bro. I don't want to see it. I already know. I'm zoomed in. Alright, I gave this thing some time to dry out there in the sun while I just kind of skimmed over the booth, cleaned it a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit it with the 150 grit like I had mentioned. Block sand and hit these edges all the way around. I decided I'd wait till after I sprayed this off. Yeah, I still gotta do more in there. Gotta get rid of all the shininess inside of there so that the paint will stick. I'm really not worried about like prepping this area all that well because we don't have them right now, but we are gonna get the replacement vents, the little like louver things that go right there. But I am gonna sand it a little bit better. I wanted to get it standing up because I do still need to sand the back also because like I said earlier, I do want to refresh this black and just make it look a little nicer. So whenever you pop the hood, bro, it's gotta look good, you know what I'm saying? Look at your little shoes. What the hell? Anyhow, my baby's home from work, man, so she's gonna have to help me. She wants to come out here messing with me, she don't have no help. I'm gonna make her prime and maybe spray the black. Have you ever used a gun before? I'm waiting for my compressor to shut up. Meanwhile, we'll just stare at Jessica. Is your tongue pierced? No. I never knew that. You ready to get dirty? Oh, there it went. Now, I set my goal a little too high for this video. So in today's video, we are going to accomplish getting the hood primered and hopefully the back of it painted black. And that's gonna be pretty much it. Oh, and we're gonna accomplish teaching Jessica how to use a spray gun.
Yes, please.
You excited?
Yes.
I think I have another mask that you can use. If not, you just have to put a bandana on. I would offer you my mask, but
I'll use a bandana.
it's a little used. It's a little toxic. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting high just putting my mask on. I need a new mask, but anyhow, we're gonna run up to Circle K, go grab me a Red Bull and her a fountain drink, and then we're gonna come back and then continue. Are you ready?
Yes, please.
Are you ready? Start your engines. You want to take the Mini?
We can check it, yes.
You want to take the Integra? You want to take the Blazer?
Yes.
We can't take the Blazer because my tire is shot. You guys haven't even seen that clip. I'll include it right now.
Better redo that shit. I couldn't even record this stuff. I'm tired. We might have to figure it out. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. There you go.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Go, go, go. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, that was Hannah's birthday. All right, we're leaving. All right, Red Bull acquired. Dude, you guys have got to see this, bro. It feels like forever. Lola! What are you doing, baby girl? Where you going? Oh! Look at you with no hood on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. She don't trust that I have a big old stick in my hand. Come here, baby. Come here. Hey, sweetie. Hey. You're so wild. You're so wild. You know that? Look at you. I bet she feels like she can see so much better now.
But she still looks up there.
I know. Yeah, my daughter took her to her vet appointment today, and they cleaned her ears really good, and they said she don't have to wear the hood no more. So Robin Hood is gone. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I'm gonna finish getting this prepped, get the primer mixed up, and we're gonna see how this little miss does. We're gonna see how she does. Huh? Have you ever used a spray gun at all?
Not a spray gun, now that you specified.
Okay. Have you ever spray painted anything? Oh, okay. So you have somewhat of an understanding of how to paint. All right. You should do fine.
I've done headlights.
You got the best teacher in the world. I'm just kidding. I'm a terrible teacher.
Are you?
Absolutely terrible.
How's your patience level? Let me ask that.
My patience level is very low. Maybe not for you though, babe. Just remember, anything is fixable. Gun's loaded up. I only used a Scotch-Brite on the back just to, you know, get the scratches in it so that the paint will actually stick. We're not going to primer the back. I'm not going to waste that high build primer on the back side. We're just going to spray the back black. So, because honestly, I'm starting to run low on primer, and I still have a whole rest of the car to do. So the front is ready to go. We just got to dust it. We use the straps to hold your hair back. Yeah, you will feel a little bit of discomfort right there. Pretty normal. Alright, ready. Mask kiss. Off product, but not all hair. Yes, ma'am! That's how it's done. You're a natural, babe. Is your arm getting tired? It happens, believe me. I kind of gave her a quick explanation. I literally told her to walk with it and keep the gun straight with the hood, you don't want to kind of do this and like fan off because your paint will start to get thinner on the ends. Basically all I did, bro, and I let her go, and freaking natural, dude. Like I literally didn't even tell her to overlap, and she just naturally overlapped. And what did you say? It's just like what?
Oh, what? I don't remember.
Come on. You have to say it. I can't remind you. I was like, overlap. You don't want to go.
Oh, it's like mowing the lawn.
Yes,
The opposite.
just like mowing the lawn. She definitely did a good job. First time ever using a gun. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't believe you. You remember how I said that there was a little bit of dirt in there? It's not in there no more. It's now on your face, babe. Anyhow, I was explaining to her that primer is very forgiving. Now she gets to test her luck with actual paint. So this stuff is a little bit thinner. It's a lot easier to get a run, though at the same time, it really doesn't matter. You know, it's going to be the backside, and I'll be proud to know that this is basically your first paint job. Because the primer, I mean, that's just going to get sanded and sprayed over. This is going to stay there. So if you get a run in it, we'll be able to see it and say, oh, that's my baby's run. Look at it. Oh, the little run right there. You're not going to get a run. He'll be all right. Are you going to get a run? Yeah, I'm going to mix the paint up. And we're going to spray the backside of this black. And then that's pretty much going to be it for tonight. And by tonight, I mean, yep.
Tamale's almost ready.
Ooh! Yeah, we're trying to hurry up and get this done because her tamale lady made us 1.5 dozen. Yeah, tamales for dinner. Alright, this is going to get a lot more stickier. The overspray in the air for industrial enamel. If any of you guys have ever sprayed this stuff, you know. Like your feet are sticking to the ground. You did it. Yay. Instagram pose.
Too good. I probably got a white handprint on it.
You do have a white handprint on your butt. Try freaking trying to get it off. Well, there it is, man. It's all black. Once you go black, you can't go back. The hinges are gonna look dope. I actually plan on sandblasting these and then painting them all fresh and everything. Should I do them black or red? Because they're red now.
No. What about chrome?
I'm not a big chrome guy, you know.
I know, you always black. They're gonna go black.
Black or red?
Black.
Black? Think it looks better black? Yeah.
I think it'd be too much red.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the red just sitting on the black, I think would be kind of weird. It'd look a little too like I don't know, like out of place maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I am going to sandblast those, freshen them all up and stuff. So it's going to have nice fresh hinges right here. Then whenever this is all painted all glossy red, it's going to have a nice clean edge. And yeah, it's going to look dope.
Tamale time.
I think we just finished right in time because we got to go pick up tamales on the other side of the universe, man. It's actually not that far, but definitely worth it either way. So going to clean up really quick. That's pretty much it for today's video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I had planned on doing a shit ton of work today, but that's all we got done. It is what it is, man. A little bit of progress is still progress, and it's still getting you closer to your goals. So like I said, hope you enjoyed it. Peace, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. I might take the day off. Screw it. I'm just kidding. No days off. Bow. God. Fresh. Just made. Good lord. God, I think this is a jalapeno one. Look at the juiciness. Alright, see you later. I hope you guys are jealous. Be jealous. Be very jealous.